What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the should you summon for the brand new Queen HEL that will be coming to global this coming Monday night, Tuesday morning. In this video, guys, me going over the banner. We're gonna be going over the character kit for Queen HEL as well, and we're gonna be hopping back and explaining my final thoughts on if you should be summoning on the banner. If you guys enjoy videos like this, definitely make sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's discuss Queen HEL's banner first, and then we'll talk about the actual character and what she's able to do. So for the banner right here, we have Queen HEL at a 0.25% out of a 4% total rate, which is pretty good. You know, this is the standard festival rate. We do, in terms of the festivals on the banner, have Ultimate Escanor, Infinity Merlin, the Queen Diane, Chad King. We do have Festival Gother, the One Escanor, and Purgatory Bond as the festival lineup. And then for the non-festival lineup, we do have Summer Freya, which is a really big W. Same with Tyr. Tristan is on the banner as well. Freyr, Sigurd is on not the greatest character. Same with Green Thonar. Same with Lost Vein. Brunhild's still fairly good in PvE content. Ragnarok Diana is still a viable character in PvP. Miguel is really good. True Seeker Merlin's not the greatest. Sky's pretty good. Ragnarok Bond is a really good backline. Jormungand's obviously for the deer, really good. Brunhild's still pretty good in PvP and some PvE farming. Red Thonar obviously a staple for Skull and Hottie if you don't have her. Red Frey is a staple for Nidhogg and also in PvP as well. And then Red Miguel obviously a staple for Nidhogg or other Demonic Beast battle content. So overall, guys, honestly, the banner is really good, right? Like, of all the things that could be bad on it, right? You have a Purgatory Bond, the One Escanor, you have Thonar, Sigurd, and Lost Vein. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, True Seeker Merlin too. Other than that, everything else is good. Like, you could really make the argument that this banner overall has like a really good value for people missing out on a ton of Ragnarok, and that's definitely a fair assessment. If you're missing a lot of these Ragnarok characters, great banner to summon on. Each of the unfeatured characters will be at a 0.15% chance to actual pull, and then a total of a 4% rate. And the way the banner works is a 300 pity is going to be a 6.25% chance at HEL, and then a 3.75 for the rest of the banner, with a guaranteed SSR rate there. Same with the 600, and then the 900 is going to be a guaranteed Queen HEL. So that is pretty much the banner format, guys. Now let's actually move over to the actual character kit information, and we'll talk about what Queen HEL is able to do in the game. Alright, guys, so we have pulled up the translated image from the actual patch notes on JP. So we don't have GC Database's Queen HEL translation yet, but we're going to be going over it on the Google Translate page here. I guess I'll have to zoom in. Let me zoom in here and then we can actually read it together. So it's a little, bear in mind, guys, it's not like a perfect translation, and we will get the actual translation when she comes on global, but we know exactly what she does pretty much. So when you use a skill or during the enemy's turn, apply a source of pain effect to the enemy for 2 turns, equal to the number of specific allies who are damaged by the skill used, and reduce the pain on the enemy. Each root effect, so this would be the source, so the pain source, increases all of your stats by 3% up to a maximum of 24%, and also for each specific ally participating in battle, your attack bar increases by 7%. Alright, guys, and then for the bottom half here, for the specific odds, it's going to be Ragnarok or Unknown, and then the source of pain is actually going to increase your damage dealt by 5% against the target, and then they also are going to be shredding 10% of their remaining HP every single, for every source of pain on the actual enemy. So that's very, very good. And then for her first skill here, she's going to deal pain damage equal to 500% of attack on a single enemy. When using pain skills, attack-related ability increased by 12% for each source of pain on the target, which is really good. And then for her second skill here, at the rank 3, she's going to deal damage equal to 350% of attack to all enemies and reduce crit chance and crit damage by 80% for 3 turns. And I have her in game, so I can actually show you guys the way it scales up. It is a 50% at rank 2 and 30% at rank 1, which is really, really good, right? So already right there. And then on her ultimate here, so it's going to increase damage dealt for you by 50% and increase the enemy's damage taken by 50%, and then deals damage equal to 750% of attack on all enemies. And then also, if you're participating in battle and allies whose characteristic or race are unknown becomes incapacitated, you will gain an immortal guide, and then depending on how many dupes, you will get more immortal guides. And so it's kind of like Ultimate Escanor in a way, but you're able to go up to 3 times, I think, depending on how many dupes you have. So the higher the dupes, the more revives you do get. So like if an ally dies, she gets the ability to do the revive, and that's going to be a part of her kit as well. So think of this as kind of like Ultimate Escanor, but this is not based on you actually ulting, it's just part of the actual ultimate itself. So yeah, overall, from what I've seen from her kit so far, guys, I think she's a really good character, and she works really well in not just PvP but also PvE content as well. You have like Heroes Arena, where she's a very good character in that, and then in PvP she's going to be a really good counter to the Demon King teams, because they're going to apply a ton of, you know, Source of Pains on themselves after they're attacking, and then they're going to lose a lot of their HP because of the remaining HP shred, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much the kit for HEL, guys. Let's actually move back to the banner now, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on my and you know, should you summoning on the banner, should you guys actually be summoning based on her character kit and the actual banner itself. So let's hop back. Alright guys, now should you be summoning on the Queen HEL banner? I would say this is definitely a banner that it really does depend, right? So the banner itself is really good. If you're missing a lot of Ragnarok characters, I would say it's a must summon. I mean, especially if you're missing, like, you know, Freyr, you know what I mean, like Red Magelda, Red Freya, even Green Freya, Tyr, right? Very good Ragnarok characters that are going to be, you know, staples, and if you do pull any of them, automatically a W. And overall, I mean, the festival lineup, the only two bad festival characters I would say would be the one Escanor and Purgatory Bond. Fescote still has a use in Demonic Beast, same with Chad King. Queen Diane still a really good character. Infinity Merlin still has her uses as well. Not like as great as like the other characters like Chad King and Queen Diane, but she definitely has her use. Ultimate Escanor is still a great all-rounder character, and then HEL herself is a like really good character, as we talked about. So in my opinion, it really does depend on where your box is looking like. My free-to-play account, I decided to summon, and I did a 900 gem on the actual banner, and I picked up HEL. I got Red Freya, I got Tristan, so I did actually get very valuable stuff on this banner. I got 2 Red Freyas, 2 Tristans, I got a Tyr dupe as well, right? So like, this is like obviously anecdotal evidence, but like if you get really lucky, you can get some of those characters that you actually need, and it can definitely be very beneficial. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would say if you guys are missing a lot of the banner, it would definitely be a must summon. Another thing as well is that Queen HEL is going to be a darkness attribute character, so if you don't actually, you know, pull her now, she's not going to be in the coin shop next time she's around. So if she does rerun on November, December festival, she's not going to be in the coin shop to be traded in for, and so that's going to be a little bit of a detriment, right? So if you are trying to get at least one copy of her, I would definitely go for it now, as you'll be able to get her guaranteed, versus like when she's on another banner in the future where it's only like a chance. Another thing too that I want to mention, guys, is that right now in Heroes Arena, she's actually going to be a boost character, giving 20% all stats. So right now she has the 10% for being the overall seasonal character, and then for the 2 weeks that her banner, or not that her banner is only 2 weeks, but till the next banner drops, pretty much she's gonna have a 2-week period where she gets an extra 10% all stats. So she has a total of 20% all stats for her whole team, and that's gonna be very strong in Heroes Arena, because if you guys don't know, I was actually able to clear Heroes Arena this week. I don't know if I can show it. Yeah, no, I can't show it, but I actually beat Heroes Arena on the 4 teams or less on Champion this week because I actually did pull HEL. So if you're in that situation where like last week you're doing like 7+ teams and you're only getting 120, and you're like, okay, will HEL actually get me you know, more coins in your clears? She will. She definitely will, and I'm gonna make a video when she does drop on global to show you guys like the teams and stuff, but she is very good. So Heroes Arena, a really good character. PvP, a really good character. So overall, especially with the banner being as good as it is, I mean, you know, it's hard to say it's a skip, guys, especially with how good it is. The only thing I could say, the reason why you might want to skip it would be, we have November festival and December festival, obviously always the best banners of the year, right? You like look at last year where we had Ultimate Escanor and Purgatory Melee. Both of those banners are absolutely insane. But the thing is, remember, is that as I mentioned, HEL is a darkness attribute character, and all the other characters that were throughout this year that were light and dark are not guaranteed to be pulled on those banners, right? So it really does come down to, if you really want to get HEL now, pull for her now, get a copy of her now, and then when the November and December festivals come around, then you can actually pull for her again and maybe get dupes there if she does rerun on those banners. It's a possibility, but we really don't know, right? So we'll have to see. But yeah, overall, guys, my thoughts are definitely you should summon if you're missing a lot of the characters. If you don't really care about Ragnarok and you have a lot of these characters already, then you could definitely skip out. You know, I would say HEL is definitely beneficial though for people that are going for like Heroes Arena clears, or even in PvP. If you guys saw my free-to-play showcase as well, she's really good, even going second against these Demon King teams. So she's a really good counter to that. So yeah, overall, I mean, I'm gonna say summon, guys. I'm gonna say summon. So That's pretty much the should you summon right there, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys going to be summoning on Queen Hell when she drops on Global? I will be doing summons as well on Monday night. So yeah, definitely tune into that stream when I do actually do it. But yeah, man, like and subscribe as always, guys. And with that out of the way, man, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.